Tropical Depression 11E, soon to be Tropical Storm Jova. I'm just gonna let Hova until I know how to properly pronounce it. Anyways, this is just the tarot reading for the storm itself, not doing any personal reading, so if you want that, go to the tarot section on Twitch. Yes, there's a whole tarot section on Twitch. It's very inclusive, it's awesome. Anyways, in that aspect. Anyways, let's get to it. Eight of Cups reversed. So, the storm's gonna probably peak somewhere lower than initially forecasted, something along that. This talks about personal growth, personal gains. For the storm, it'll be storm's growth, storm gain. And with it being reversed, there's not gonna be a lot of it. So, could very well see hurricane, but I'm not thinking major. May not become a major. If it does, it'd be like 115 and immediately weaken back down. Empress. I mean, Hova's a feminine name, so there's that, which is interesting how that's reversed. But again, this does reiterate that it may not be as strong as forecasted. So, yeah. Forces that bring all things into form. So this thing may be very disorganized for a system. Might be fighting sheer dry air and other factors that would limit it on potential growth. Continuing on, we got the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Again, this reiterates that the storm is not going to be as strong as forecasted. Not sure what's forecast to be. I think it's probably going to peak at like Cat 3, according to forecasts or something. That's my guess. But it's not going to peak as a cat. It's not going to peak where it's forecasted to. It's going to peak somewhere weaker than what it's forecasted to. Maybe as much as 5 to 10 miles. Ace of Cups. Starting a new wave of storms. That's what that's telling me. A new wave of storms. Oh, no. No, I'm thinking ace. The other aces is usually like new wave, like new energy, stuff like that. Ace of Cups talks about peace, tranquility, harmony, love. So Hova's not going to be a threat to land. That's what that tells me. Yeah. So I get the aces mixed up occasionally, but yeah, Ace of Cups. This storm's not going to be a threat to land. There's nothing to worry about with this storm, but we're here to see what the storm is down to do. Despite it not being a threat to land, this thing is going to be quite powerful at sea, despite it not slow going, maybe. So looking at a lot of downpours, a lot of downdrafts, water spouts. That's going to be pretty prominent with the storm itself. So be careful if you're out boating, if you're on like a ship in the Pacific. Be careful. Avoid Hova if you can. 9 of Cups reversed. That's interesting. 9 and 8 reversed. That's a fun one. Talks about confidence and position in life. So there's going to be a little bit of disagreement with the models, especially further out. That tends to be the case. But some of these storms lately have been like, yeah, that's going this way. Like, there's no deviation. But I think there's going to be a little bit of deviation in the models. There's going to be the cone uncertainty is going to be fanning a little bit, going to be bopping, but still not going to be a threat to land. But heaven forbid any boats that get in its path, any ships that get in its path could very well sink. They're in for a rough time, possibly sinking. So just avoid this storm at all costs. Wheel of Fortune reverse is usually a sign that the thing is out for blood. And could be a remnant low threat to California, and there could be some issues there. especially considering you just got done dealing with a bunch of flooding, especially with Burning Man. It's now Muddy Man. Um, Now Waterlogged Man. But anyways, this could this could bring in about more moisture in that area once it has like a remnant low, starts flowing back that way, like these things typically do. We got Queen of Wands. Been a while since she got drawn. It's been a long while since she got drawn. I think the last, no, that's Page. I want Queen. Queen of Wands, truthful, balanced, strong, and above all, attuned to her inner forces. So, looks like whatever kinks that is in the models gets worked out pretty quick. Like we know what's going to happen once those kinks get worked out. Pretty much clear image. And the slow start, out of the way, this thing's going to probably... It's going to be a late blooming storm, is what I'm picking up. So this may not be toward Talcum Peak. It's going to start out slow. We're going to think not much of it. It's still not a threat to land, but doesn't mean it's not a threat, period. So, we're looking at possible rapid intensification towards the end of its life. Like it might be around longer than forecasted. That's what I'm saying. Knight of Wands reversed. Okay, now I want Knight of Wands on here. Free-spirited. So there's still going to be limitations. It's going to try to go rapid intensification, as mentioned here, but it's going to get capped again. So yeah. So there's still going to be some holdbacks despite its attempt at rapid intensification. So it's going to get cut short with that. And then Death reversed. It's going to be stubborn to die. Like I said, the storm's going to be here for a while. It's going to be a bit of the stubborn side. It's going to be slow going towards the end of its life as well. So, just recap, the storm's not a threat to land, but that doesn't mean you get on a boat and go for it because it will sink you. It will treat you like the iceberg treated the Titanic. Okay? It will sink you. So don't go near Jova. Jova is, despite it being no threat to land, is still a dangerous storm. So with that, that's about it. Stay safe out there. See you in the next video or stream. Bye.